Hello guys, welcome to the Beals Family Adventure channel. My name is Sanny and I will be giving you guys all the ins and outs about traveling with kids, alone, staycation, vacations, answering questions. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments down below at any time. But today I am going to be giving you guys 5 things that I did not know about Disney World until I actually sat down and took my time to plan out this trip. And let me tell you, there's some juicy tips in here. So stay tuned and I will get right into those. Okay, so the first thing I did not know about Disney World is that Disney World and Disneyland are 2 different places. Yep, they're 2 different places. All the time they advertised on TV, I thought it was always just the same place. Nope, 2 different places. Disney World is located in Orlando, Florida, and Disneyland is in California. 2 completely different places. They do show that little castle thing there, so I always thought it was just one place, but it is not. Who knew? They don't tell you that on TV. The second thing that I did not know about Disney World, because I went to Disney World, not Disneyland. So the second thing that I did not know about Disney World was that there's 4 parks. 4 parks. It's not just one big park that, exist of like rides and stuff. There's 4 of them, and all 4 of them have rides. They all have like live shows. They all have meet and greets for like different characters. Yeah, so there is Magic Kingdom, which is the one with the castle, and it has like all of the Disney princesses in there. Then you have Epcot, which has different pavilions from different countries. That's the one with like the big ball that glows. And then you have Hollywood Studios, that's geared more to like movie themes, I guess. I really don't know much about Hollywood Studios, but I will research that because I'm going back to that park because I really like that park, but I feel like I didn't get to explore it as much as I did the other ones. And then the last one is Animal Kingdom. So that's almost like a zoo, but it also has like rides and whatnots, meet and greets in there as well. So we didn't do that park, so I also don't know much about that park. But yeah, there's 4 parks. It's not just one big park, and each park you do have to purchase a park ticket. So it's not, you don't just pay one price and then you get into all of them. Each park costs a different fee. The third one is one of what I tell everybody when they say, well, how was your trip? And how did you do your trip? And how did you do without a travel agent? And that must have been expensive. Or like, I just got so many comments about my trip and how I actually was able to go to Disney. One thing that they don't advertise, or a lot of people don't know, is that you do not need to pay for your Disney trip up front. So what I did is I did a deposit, and then I made like 2 or 3 other payments after that. Some people do like 10, some people do 5, some people pay right up front, but I did a deposit. And then a month later, I did another deposit. And then another month later, I did another deposit. And I think I just, by the end of like, I think you have until up to 30 days until your trip, you have to pay it all off. And then the third one, I was just like, you know what, let's just get this out of the way, done and paid for. So that's what I did, but I never knew that that was even an option. Years ago, I think it probably was about maybe 10 years ago, I think Taiwan was like 6 or 7, I thought about going to Disney World, and when I looked at it, I was like, oh my gosh, like I can't afford to go there. But then when I really took the time and looked into it this time, I was like, that is doable. That's doable for anybody if you manage it properly, and if you organize it properly, it's doable, and you don't have to pay it all up front, so you can take your time and actually pay it off until the time you go. So number 4, I did not know that you can pay off your Disney trip with gift cards. Gift cards that you can purchase in Canada, at the grocery store. You can purchase them at Dollarama. You can purchase them at Shoppers. Just give me a second. I'm gonna go grab one and show you what they actually look like. So I got the gift card. So this is what the gift card looks like. You can purchase these anywheres. I bought one from like Shoppers. I bought one from Fortuno's. I bought one from Dollarama. And what I actually did with them all is that I wrote down the Canadian price of what I loaded the gift card up as, and then I also put what it's worth in US dollars, so that way when I take it to the US, I'll know how much US dollars is on there, because what they do is that they'll charge the card, but they'll charge it in US dollars and not Canadian dollars. But when you purchase the card, you're purchasing it in Canadian dollars. So these are great to pay off the entire trip. You can use these at the park. You can use them online. Like if you shop online at their Shop Disney website, you can use them online there as well. So they were really great. I didn't know that until like halfway, like close to the end of our trip was coming up. And I was like, oh, I could avoid all those bank fees from using my MasterCard, and because they do charge a fee to use your MasterCard when you're using it in US dollars. So keep that in mind. You can purchase these and then go to the website and then pay off your trip with these. My last and final thing that I did not know about Disney World is that it's not only for kids. I have talked to a lot of people since we've been back, and the comments were like, oh, my kids are too old to go to Disney World, or, you know, I want to go back as an adult without any kids. So it's really great to explore without kids. Although it was fun with the kids, there's so much adult life running around Disney World. It's like, I couldn't even believe it. So like Epcot is my favorite park. I want to go back there, and I want a day drink. I'm sorry, I said it. I want a day drink without kids. The rides, there's some rides that, you know, kids don't meet the height requirement that, you know, you may love to ride on, but I want to do those. So yeah, that's just what I want to do when I go back to Epcot. But to sum it all up, Disney World is not just for kids. There's adult life. It's great for teenagers. It's all ages. 100% agree, all ages. So look into that. But yeah, so that sums it up for the 5 things I did not know about Disney World. So if you guys have any questions, please put them in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer them. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That will be greatly appreciated. Give it a great big thumbs up. That will also be appreciated. And I will see you guys on the next video. Have a good day.